Hi, I'm Kelly Lemon, and I'm a member of the Salvation Army Boys and Girls Club Advisory Council. When you drop change in the Salvation Army Red Kettle this Christmas, you're helping change the lives of our neighbors in need. Take a minute to watch the following story and consider donating to the online Red Kettle or even starting your own. Thanks.
God uprooted me from Washington and planted me here because I feel like He had a better purpose for me. I was always occupied with a little bit of street life, and I was living a little bit fast. I was in a fast lane. The type of people I hang around with was either selling drugs, robbing, and I feel like God knew He had a purpose for me. And He, like I said again, He uprooted me from that situation because it was a couple of times I could have lost my life. One incident, the gun did not go off. The guy pointed the pistol right at my head and squeezed the trigger, and the gun did not go off at all. And he raised his hands up with a pistol and shot, and it did go off. I came down here on a job situation where I was promised a job, and the job situation did not work at all. I was going to a church that was on Broad Street. The pastor knew somebody here at Salvation Army. And like I said, he made his phone calls, and that's how I came into Salvation Army. Like I said again, I was never homeless. I came down here with a bag full of clothes that was, and I was the type of person that I was polo and Nautica. Never been homeless, never been in any situation like that, never. But I felt, like I said again, that God brought me here. And spiritually, I think that He needed me to be uprooted, because I guess the way I was going, it wasn't going to be, it wasn't healthy, put it like that. I was here back in 2003. I was homeless. When I was here at Salvation Army, I was around, some good people and, some very good people. And I remember every morning coming out here on the street corner, I have a scripture, which I still have in my pocket. And I used to gather the guys, and I used to always read the scripture. I said, hey, look, before we even begin today, let me just read you the scriptures. I still see guys from time to time and say, hey, look, I remember you. I remember how you used to read scriptures to us. And like I said again, it was just God setting up that stage for me. This place definitely gave me the opportunity to get myself together. You know how they're saying, like, you had to fall from grace first. And then, it's almost like starting yourself over, finding out who you are. And that's what I did. I had to find out who Andrew Thomas was, from falling and not having nothing, not having a roof over my head. And Salvation Army gave me that opportunity.